be problems in China, there will be problems in Asia, but the future, in Mandarin there's a very good word which we do not have in English, but it's Wei Ji, and Wei Ji means disaster and opportunity are the same thing. The Chinese have been around for a long time, so they know that. China is the only country in world history that's had recurring periods of greatness. Great Britain was great once, Rome was great once, Egypt was great once. But China's been the absolute top 3 or 4 times in history. China's also had total collapse and catastrophe 3 or 4 times in history. But they're the only country, for whatever reason, that after a few decades or centuries at the bottom, they turn around and rise to the top. It's happening again, but remember, it's not going to be straight up. There will be many, many problems. But when you see problems in China, my children anyway are not going to stop speaking Mandarin and learn Danish or something. I hope we all remember Wei Ji when the problems come. As far as other developments that are taking place, FinTech is certainly going to change everything we know. I have a couple of small investments in FinTech. Not that I know what I'm doing, but I do know that artificial intelligence and the computer is changing everything we know about life and the world. And whatever we think is the case today will not be the case in 15 or 20 years. So just about everything you think you know, you got to start forgetting, because FinTech is going to change it all. We certainly know that blockchain is going to change everything we know. Blockchain is going to put a lot of people out of business, but electricity put a lot of people out of business too. And I don't think anybody wants to go back to the days before electricity. So we're going to see huge disruptions in everything that you all know. I hope that some of us survive. We're going to have difficult financial, economic times in the next 2 or 3 years. Some of you may have read that I have said, a simple statement, I thought, that the next financial problem is going to be the worst in my lifetime. I'm probably the oldest person here, so that means it's the worst of your lifetimes too. We've had economic problems every several years throughout history, all over the world. So when somebody says there's another one coming, it's not such a strange statement. It would be strange if somebody said we will not have economic problems ever again. And for those of you who don't know, Janet Yellen, who was the recent head of the Federal Reserve Central Bank in America, has said on record that we will never have financial and economic problems again. So if you believe the central bank in America, you should not listen to me at all. I happen to know she's another bureaucratic academic fool. But again, if you believe her, you should not listen to me at all. She's probably smarter than I am, at least she says she is. So she says there will never be economic problems. I say we will have economic problems. In 2008 we had problems because of too much debt. Since then, as you all know, the debt has skyrocketed all over the world. The debt is much, much, much higher than it was then. Even in China now there's debt. In 2008, China had a lot of money saved for a rainy day. It started raining. China started spending its money and helped save the world. But now even China has a lot of debt. So you're going to see bankruptcies in China, which is going to shock a lot of people, including me. I just told you it's going to happen, but even I'm going to be surprised when these bankruptcies come. Beijing has said they will let people go bankrupt. I hope they do. It'll be good for China. It'll be good for the world. In America, we don't let people go bankrupt. We try to save everybody. In Europe, they try to save everybody. Japan, they try to save everybody. So we hope that the communist Chinese have a real capitalist and let people fail when it happens. But anyway, we're going to have serious problems, including in China, in the next few years. But that too is going to just make a lot of changes go a lot faster. Things like the blockchain, FinTech, it will all happen much, much faster, as it always happens when we have economic turmoil. So on that happy note, I think I should sit down and we can all figure out how we're going to survive the coming problems.
If you liked this video, make sure you like and share it. It really helps what we do. Decentro Media is on the ground, revealing the best of the blockchain industry and the people behind it face to face just for you. So please subscribe. Thanks for watching.